Okay, what's happening? It's Gavin from Car Buying Guru. I'm going to talk quickly about subprime now. A lot of people think subprime is the end of the world. Some people don't even know what subprime is. Some people don't totally understand how to behave or how to navigate through a subprime period when buying a vehicle. Those that don't know what it is, subprime is basically what we refer to in the motor trade as people that have got a poor credit rating. So if you're in a position where you've had issues in the past, are unable to get credit for a vehicle because of past issues, then you may be considered, or probably will be considered, as subprime. And there's only a limited amount of finance companies that will allow you to borrow the money for your car. There are a lot of negative factors to this, but it's not just negative factors that are associated with this. I sort of want to debunk some of the nonsense that's out there. The first one is that you can't get finance. Unless you're really, really bad credit, then you can get finance. If you've got poor credit history, then you can get deals that are not necessarily great, but they will get you into a vehicle. Kind of pulls me on to number two, which is that it's not the end of the world. It can help you build your credit rating by getting car finance, because obviously if you've got a car for say 3, 4, 5 years and you're making regular payments on that car, the credit reference agencies show that you've got good behaviour basically as far as they're concerned. And every time you make a successful payment, it'll go on your credit rating, and eventually after 3, 4, 5 years you're going to be in a position where you can actually go and get your next car as a prime subject. Now the other thing, people don't know how to navigate through this. We all want to drive nice cars, we all want a Mercedes, we want a BMW, we want to have a Range Rover. Come on now, let's face it, a lot of people are in the position they're in when it comes to subprime because they've gone above their means basically. So they've gone to try and get into a bigger, more flash car, maxed out credit cards, whatever it is. I mean, it might be student loans. You can struggle from student debt. I'm not here to judge anybody. If you are in a position where you have got poor credit rating, do not let the badge get you into more trouble. There are options out there for a reasonable amount per month. Build up your credit rating, as I said. And then when it comes to renewal, you'll be able to get into a car you really want. If you only want to be getting into a vehicle to get around, why are you going to put yourself in a position where you're going to get either massive payments because you want a flash car, a car that's older but it's got a Mercedes badge on it? So when you pay your payments, you then have to be repairing the car every month. That's just going to get you in the worst position with your credit rating, and you're never going to actually get a decent car. Even if you go into a regular dealership and you're looking to buy a vehicle on subprime, don't look at a big brand, don't look at a big price tag, because you're probably going to get declined still. Even though the finance company willing to lend you money, they won't lend you enough money to buy a big priced motor. If you do get accepted, the payments are going to be astronomical, and by the time you're halfway through it, you're going to realise you made a mistake and you're spending more money than you need to, and you're going to get yourself in more trouble. Subprime's not the end of the world. Just be smart, get yourself something reasonable, affordable, that fits in your monthly budget, and remember that if you make your payments on time, you keep up with your payments, when it comes back around, you'll be able to go ahead and get into a car you want. Remember, my ebook's available, so you want to buy a car. So if you want more advice like this, you can click download, which is either going to be underneath here, or if you're watching on Instagram TV, it's going to be in the bio, so click the link in the bio. Wherever you're watching this, share it please, like, subscribe, follow. We're on Facebook at Car Buying Guru UK, we're on Instagram at Car Buying Guru UK, obviously YouTube, Car Buying Guru UK. And yeah, just keep on following, supporting. If you want any advice, any tips, or anything to do with buying cars, let us know. All right, thanks for watching.